Hello everybody, and welcome to another PES 2021 football gameplay simulation. Today we have a match Atletico Madrid against Barcelona in La Liga, so I hope you will enjoy it, and let's go. All the content is recorded and edited by me personally. All content is self-produced for entertainment purposes only. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy!
We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the
Chance for a shot! Could be danger here. Rashford, and he's gone backward here. And here's Rashford. And it's Bernal. Pedri. Bernal. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia looking to hit the byline here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Danger averted for now. Lookman. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He is through here. Lenormand defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, easy pickings there. Bernal. João Cancelo. Kubasi. Pedri. Bernal. That's really well manoeuvred. Fermin. Out towards the flank. Rashford crosses. And it's hoisted clear. Clipped into space. And he's heaved it away. Martin.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Baina. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Lopez. Pedri shifted upfield. Griezmann. And reclaimed it in a trice. Martin. Rashford. Pedri. Now it's Alvarez. Griezmann. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Ferran Torres. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rashford. Aim forwards. Fermin. Eric Garcia. And here's Yamal. Eric Garcia. Now here's the delivery. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Griezmann. And here's Ferran Torres. And it's Lopez. Rashford. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Played out wide. Rashford, very nicely done. It's a foul, it could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Only partially clear. Tries the cut back, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Pedri is offering a right smile there.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Rashford. Bernal.
Firmine really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Alvarez. He's found a way through. Can he get onto this? It's a clearance, but not much of one. Oh, that is asking for trouble. João Cancelo, gently done. That's a good ball. It's a loose ball. Bina. Well, they could break here. Great defending, strong and determined. Bernal. Alvarez. Now it's Simeone. Simeone does really well to win the ball there. Koke wins the duel this time. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Martin. Out to the left it goes. Pedri. Bernal. Yamal. Oh, what a ball! Barcelona playing high up the pitch here, very much taking a front foot approach. Lookman. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Moved on forwards. Rashford looks to get on the end of this. And it's Cancelo. Muscular approach does pay off here. Koke. Trying to get their passing game going here, Jim. Just plotting a route round their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, crisp, and let the ball do all the work, and it ought to pay off for them as well.
Fermin. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got away. Ferran Torres, played out towards the right wing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eric Garcia, showing good feet. And here's Ferran Torres. Simeone. Baina. And it's played forward. Alvarez. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Martin. Pedri. Kubasi. Bernal. Pedri. Pedri forwards and with intent. João Cancelo have it back and can go again. Rashford. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Now it's Ferran Torres. Griezmann gets good distance on it. Lopez. Alvarez. Looking here to chip it through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Martin. Kubasi. Yamal. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Ferran Torres. Nicely. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Rashford certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
It's really well manoeuvred. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Bernal producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Alvarez. Picks it up out wide. Plenty to aim at here. That is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, he's found him in space. Ferran Torres. That's going to go a long way. And it's Lopez. And here's Ferran Torres. That is lovely. Pedri. There's Some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yamal. Fermin knocks it out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Alvarez. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, smashing header! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bernal. Yamal. And here's Lopez. Rashford. João Cancelo plays it short. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Now who's going to be first to this? And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Bina. Over to the left. Great run on the overlap here.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Martin. Kubasi. Yamal. Ferran Torres. And he cuts out the supply. Simeone.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Martin. Martin shifted upfield. And here's Alvarez. Now it's Simeone. Molina gets into some space. And that's been repelled. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Cancelo. Rashford looking to run onto it. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Moved on forwards. Yamal. Eric Garcia looks to the other side. Another chance from a corner. And that has been cleared. And it's Bernal. And here's Yamal. Bernal. And here's Ferran Torres! Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Alvarez. Lookman. Played into the middle. Corner then. Griezmann goes short. And here's Griezmann. He can get that clear. Rashford. Pedri. Yamal. Martin. Aim forwards. Rashford is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, played through for the wide man, and it's Molina. Decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bernal. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia chooses to go cross-field. Alvarez with the foul. Bernal. Martin. Rashford. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. So what can they make of this? Coquet. And it's played forward. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that is Vermeer! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
João Cancelo with the short one. And it's Cancelo. Griezmann. Baina. Griezmann. Quality ball. Alvarez is onto it in a flash. Baina. Alvarez. Great chance! It's there! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And it's Rashford. It's a good run down the left-hand side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lookman. Griezmann. Yamal played out to the left flank. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rashford. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cross from Cancelo. Lenormand with the clearance. Simeone proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Lookman does really well to win the ball there. Eric Garcia. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Lopez. And here's Ferran Torres. Yamal! Lovely feet. João Cancelo. Pedri. Bernal. Pedri. Bernal. Proves too strong. Fermin. Griezmann. Time, excellent interception. Alvarez, oh, good spread. Coquet, might be taken. Alvarez! Bernal. Kubasi, aim forwards. Martin, forwards and with intent. João Cancelo. Pedri. Fermin. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Yamal. Played with finesse. And that's not going to reach. Alvarez chasing after it. Pedri gently done. Molina cuts out the pass. Lookman. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's really well manoeuvred. He can run onto that. It's a great Yamal! And he's there to clear it. Baina. Lookman. Now it's Griezmann. He's in a great position here. Molina shifted upfield. That is a brilliant interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Griezmann. That'll be a corner. Eric Garcia getting this one clear. Lookman succumbs to the pressure. Yamal. Fermin. Rashford. Griezmann wins the duel this time. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pedri. Fermin. Martin. Bernal. Ferran Torres. Played out to the right. Eric Garcia. And he goes cross-field. Griezmann. Lookman. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's in space and looking for options. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Strong running down that left flank. Delivered with swing. Ball's gone out of play. Alex Molina. And he's there to get it away. João Cancelo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Fermin. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Koke. Played towards the other side. That's an inviting looking ball, that. Lenormand. Griezmann. Eric Garcia. Lookman. Simeone. Rashford. João Cancelo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Chance here to counter. Pau Kubasi aim forwards. And here's Ferran Torres. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres stood his ground strongly. And here's Yamal. And here's big chance! It's really well played. Kubasi. Pedri. Fermin. Bernal. Out to the right. Fermin has created one goal already. João Cancelo. João Cancelo, gently done. Lenormand. Lookman. Eric Garcia. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres played out towards the right wing. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Aimed in towards the centre. And the counter is on. Baina. Alvarez, spread out to the left. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Cross goes in there. Nice interception, well timed. Bernal. Yamal. Martin. And it's played forward. And it's Rashford. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rashford. Oh, he's there to get rid. Corner given. Lenormand attempts a clearance. João Cancelo. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kubasi. And here's Yamal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Molina. And here's Ferran Torres. And here's Rashford. Great work on the overlap. João Cancelo has it out wide and in space. Oh, great, and he shoots!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Okay, out to the left it goes. Now it's Alvarez, and it's Baina. Griezmann. Simeone. Molina. Ferran Torres. Now it's Ferran Torres. And he's away. Griezmann. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Baina. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eric Garcia. Bernal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Griezmann. Griezmann forwards and with intent. That's tidy. Molina. That's very neat. Rashford shifted upfield. Fermin. Aim forwards. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the first half is done, so it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So it's back to business. No changes at the interval from either side. Eric Garcia. Martin. Kubasi. Pedri. That has been knocked clear. Up he goes! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Baina. Lookman. Oh, great play! Alvarez. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bernal. Fermin. Bernal, gently done. Pedri. And it's Cancelo. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Martin. Bernal. Fermin. Bernal. No way through, so back it comes. Fermin. Oh, good spread. Yamal. Pedri. Bernal. Pedri. Bernal. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Oh, what a pass! Rashford. Lopez. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Now the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Climbs up big! Just off target.
Lamine Yamal is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Baina moved on forwards, and it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Baina. Simeone. Molina. Shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way. Rashford is onto it in a flash. João Cancelo. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And it's Lopez. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's been taken short. Lenormand with the clearance. And that's a throw. Fermin. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Fermin. Bernal. Pedri. Fermin. Rashford. That has found him in acres of space. Cleared without complication. Baina. Koke. Baina. Forward it goes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rashford. Wins the duel this time. Lookman. Over to the left. Calmly anticipates. Eric Garcia, played over towards the opposite flank. Molina. Simeone. Molina. And here's Alvarez. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Nice physical challenge. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Yamal gets into a good position. Yamal. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Ferran Torres cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Griezmann. Baina. Lenormand. Koke. Lenormand, long ball upfield. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Ferran, and a chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Ferran Torres just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Griezmann. Lenormand. Lookman. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yamal. Pedri. Tries a deft little ball. Koke. Lookman. There will be a throw-in. Lookman. Now it's Biner. Fired deep towards the back post. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Simeone. Simeone flashes it across. It's gone for a throw-in. Vermin. Pedri. Vermin. Pedri. And that's really well manoeuvred. Lenormand did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Simeone. Nice control. Rashford. Vermin. Pedri. And it's Pedri. Pedri played out to the left flank. João Cancelo. Rashford providing an outlet on that flank. Goes for the header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Got a throw in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. João Cancelo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Brilliantly cut out. João Cancelo forwards and with intent. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Lenormand. Biner. And here's Alvarez. Pablo Barrios spread out to the left. Hit into the middle. João Cancelo tries to clear. Baina.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Rashford. João Cancelo. He's in plenty of space here. And he's straight offside. Lookman. Ferran Torres. Rashford is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Simeone. He has found the way through. And here's Alvarez. And it's Baina. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. And here's Alvarez! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. João Cancelo picks it up now. And he's managed to get free. And here's Lopez. Over to the left. Rashford. Pedri. Lookman. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Yamal. Bernal. João Cancelo. Rashford. João Cancelo. Rashford. Bernal. Fermin. Pedri. Bernal. Lookman. That has been cut short. Molina. Aim forwards. Simeone looks to get on the end of this. It'll be a throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Lopez. And there's green grass ahead of him. Yamal! Cross deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pedri looks to the other side. João Cancelo. He slings it in. João Cancelo. Oh, it's played into the area. And that was asking just too much of him. Koke. Barrios. Molina. Lenormand, gently done. Eric Garcia. Alvarez with a definite foul there. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Martin. Pedri. Now it's Rashford. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo, who's on a run down the left wing. And that was very necessary. Molina. And that is out of play. Succumbs to the pressure. Goes down, but nothing given. Eric Garcia. Fermin. Yamal. Moved on forwards. And here's Ferran Torres. Fermin. Lookman was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Koke. Lenormand. Barrios. Baina. And it's played forward. Cleared away. Played out to the right. And it's Molina. He has a look, and the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Simeone, nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Out to the left it goes. Ah, he's given it away. Simeone. Simeone! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bernal. Eric Garcia. Played towards the other side. Pedri. João Cancelo. And here's Rashford. And here's Ferran Torres. Pedri. João Cancelo. Fermin. It's run loose here. And claimed it back swiftly. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia charging forward down that flank. Referee's given a throw. Lopez. Now it's Rashford. Rashford. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Barcelona take the lead. Simeone being hunted in packs.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Baina.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Baina. Yamal. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bernal. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. And here's Ferran Torres. Koke gets across to intercept that. Baina shifted upfield. Barrios. Pablo Barrios, gently done. And that has been knocked clear. Now it's Simeone. Koke. Oh, he's in! In he goes again! Gets it away. And it's Koke. Simeone! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Simeone clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Baina cuts it out. And here's Alvarez. Moved on forwards. Yamal. Fermin. Pedri. Forwards and with intent. Lopez. Oh, such a clever touch. Rashford with the cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. João Cancelo. Fermin, played out wide. And out it comes again. Bernal. Out for a throw. Baina. Half an hour gone in the second half. Decent progress down the left. Lookman looking to get on the end of this. Plenty waiting in the middle. Can he finish?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Lopez. And it's been played through. And he welcomes chance, surely!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Koke. Barrios. Yamal. Fermin. Fermin! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
João Cancelo gets over and intercepts. Rashford. And he's on a charge. He is just caressing the ball. Rashford crosses.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Yamal. Eric Garcia. Martin. João Cancelo. He's got to be in. He's having a shot! It's in!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Ferran Torres. Koke makes the interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Nicely intercepted. Martin. Pedri. Played towards the front line. Barrios. Simeone. Molina. Now it's Simeone. Alvarez! Eric Garcia. Fermin. Bernal. Oh, it's come loose. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Pedri. Now that's well seen too. Molina. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's had a shot!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bernal. That's really well manoeuvred. Eric Garcia. And he goes cross-field. Over to the left. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, sweet feet. Hit into the middle. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Koke played out to the left flank. Baina, now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Yamal. And it's Lopez. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Bernal. And here's Rashford.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Barrios. Now it's Rashford. And it's Lopez. Yamal. Spread out to the left. Now it's Rashford. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And he thumps it clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Kubasi. The final 5 minutes. João Cancelo. Now it's Rashford. Simeone. Baina. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Baina. They are right into last chance territory.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bernal. Al Kubasi forwards and with intent. Pedri. Rashford. Pedri. Muscular approach does pay off here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cuts out the pass. Koke. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And back to the goalkeeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Fermin. Ferran Torres. Bernal. Fermin. And here's Ferran Torres.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Baina. Good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Alvarez.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That is a little undercooked. Bernal. Ferran Torres. Baina. Lenormand. Barrios. Lenormand shifted upfield. Out to the left it goes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Eric Garcia tries to dink it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That could... and the shot! Lopez takes a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And that has been cleared. Baina gently done. That's a foul, no two ways about it. a booking, always looked it. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Proves too strong. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Coquet. Final seconds. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Fermin. Pedri. Rashford. In by Cancelo. Pedri. Yamal. Pedri. Pedri chips it through. And he's there to clear it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Griezmann. And it's Baina. Molina. Molina's cross. Pedri. Martin. Fermin. Bernal. Fermin. Eric Garcia. Fermin. Bernal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri. Bernal. João Cancelo. Rashford. João Cancelo. Fermin. Pedri. Yamal. Lookman was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Pedri. Pedri laid out to the left flank. Rashford drives it in. Baina gets it away. Aim forwards. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he cuts out the supply. Kubasi. Fermin. Alvarez. Griezmann. Now it's Simeone. And it's Simeone! It's anyone's ball now. Could be danger here. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Rashford. João Cancelo. Fermin. And here's Ferran Torres. Now it's Rashford. Gets his head on it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Baina. Lookman. That's a throw. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Koke shifted upfield. Tries a deft little ball. Lookman. Baina. Over to the left. Lovely feet. Bernal. Eric Garcia. Fermin. Martin. Fermin. Bernal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Baina. Yamal. Fermin. Pedri. Fermin. Eric Garcia, and he goes cross-field. Rashford. Griezmann. Lenormand. Baina. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Kubasi. Fermin. João Cancelo. Rashford. Fermin. Bernal. Fermin. And it's Rashford. And here's Ferran Torres. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rashford really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Fermin. Trying to get their passing game going here, Jim. Just plotting a route round their opponents. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Out for a throw. And here's Yamal. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Griezmann. Lenormand, gently done. Fermin. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Ferran Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bernal. Fermin. Pedri. Bernal. João Cancelo. Pedri. Bernal. Eric Garcia. And it's Lopez. And it's made its way to him. Yamal. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Martin have it back and can go again. And here's Ferran Torres. Ball's gone out of play. Looking for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Ferran Torres. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Lopez. Yamal spread out to the left. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Showing good feet. Pedri with the cross.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Pedri clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Bernal. That's really well manoeuvred. Lookman does really well to win the ball there. Lookman proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And the shot's on here. Eric Garcia. Oh, good take in a good area. Yamal. Pedri. Played in deep. And that has been cleared. Griezmann. And it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Fermin. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Yamal. Pedri. Proves too strong. Simeone. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Bernal. Yamal. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Normal. Griezmann. Thinks one through. Simeone looking to get on the end of this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they've got a throw. And it's played in. Martin gets it away. Fermin. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Lenormand. Now it's Ferran Torres. Fermin is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lookman. Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Yamal. Played out wide. And here's Rashford. He's having a shot! Delivered across. Defending of the desperate variety. Eric Garcia. And here's Yamal. Nice control. Fermin. And here's Yamal. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rashford! Lookman forwards and with intent. Lookman absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Fermin. João Cancelo. Kubasi. Fermin. And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. Pedri. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bina. It's gone for a throw-in. Lookman. Well read, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Alvarez. Griezmann. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Pedri. João Cancelo. And it's Cancelo. Molina gently done. And there's green grass ahead of him. Alvarez. That's really well manoeuvred. Fermin. Bernal. Eric Garcia. Pedri shifted upfield. No, that's overhit. Simeone. Griezmann. The normal. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Griezmann. Rashford wins the duel this time. Fermin. Ferran Torres. Well timed, excellent interception. Baina. Lookman. Pedri, aim forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Musso, long ball by the goalkeeper. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pedri. Bernal. Eric Garcia. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Pedri. Yamal. And he's there to clear it. Okay, attempts a clearance. Pedri crosses. That is a brilliant interception. Simeone getting this one clear. It's a throw-in. And it's Lopez. Lookman. So what can they make of this? Out to the left it goes. Baina. Oh, it's a chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Molina clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Knocks it out wide. And it's Baina. Succumbs to the pressure. Simeone. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. It's out for a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Rashford. Now he's off and running. Pedri. Fermin. Rashford. That's very neat. Molina shifted upfield. Alvarez. He's through here. Simeone. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Rashford clears it away. Baina. And it's Koke. Koke. Alex Simeone. Molina puts them all in. Carries far too far and out of play. Fermin. Pedri. João Cancelo. Martin. Fermin. And it's played forward. The normal. Baina. That's really well manoeuvred. Simeone.
Simeone really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Fermin. Calmly anticipates. Lookman. Baina. And here's Griezmann. Simeone. Oh, it's come loose. A chance to play it in. And what about this cross? And that's been won straight back. And it's Griezmann. And here's Alvarez! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Alvarez, nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Kubasi aim forwards. Rashford. And here's Ferran Torres. He's through, now is he in? Lenormand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Baina. There's a probing ball. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Martin. Eric Garcia. Barcelona to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Pedri. And it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rashford. Lopez. Molina. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Lopez. João Cancelo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Baina. Moved on forwards. Griezmann looks to get on the end of this. Alvarez! That's going to go a long way. Ferran Torres played out to the left flank. Rashford. And it's been played through. João Cancelo. Yamal spread out to the left. And here's Rashford. Cleared without complication. And they can counter here. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Fermin. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Okay. The normal. Griezmann. Simeone. Molina. Simeone. Rashford. João Cancelo. Fermin. Pedri. Pedri forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. Keeper's got good distance on that. João Cancelo. Fermin. Over to the left, and here's Rashford. Now it's Rashford. Pedri. And it's Cancelo. Lopez, spread out to the left. Pedri. Fermin. Bernal. Pedri. Bernal. It's run loose here. Ferran Torres. Oh, good spread. That's good play. Bernal. Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, sweet feet. Bernal. Too long and over the line. Okay, that's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez has got himself a free kick. Extravagant effort! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Lookman really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Moved on forwards. Vermin. Bernal. Kubasi. Martin. Forwards and with intent. Vermin. Bernal. Lenormand producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Lenormand aim forwards. Martin. Pedri. Martin. Bernal. Vermin. Pedri. Pedri shifted upfield. It's just beyond his reach. Simeone. Baina. Koke. Koke gently done. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. Vermin. Bernal. Griezmann. Simeone. Oh, good ball! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out to the left it goes. Can he latch on to this? Rashford. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Simeone absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Martin cuts out the pass. Martin, and the keeper's got it again. Baina. Bernal. Yamal has created one goal already. Pedri. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Baina. And it's played forward. Simeone, now he's off and running. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Yamal, now it's Ferran Torres. João Cancelo. Vermin. Simeone. And it's Griezmann. Yamal wins the duel this time. Koke. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez played out to the left flank. Played back in. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Time to deliver. Griezmann opts to play it back. Lookman. This might spell danger. Simeone. Vermin. Pedri. Kubasi. João Cancelo. Kubasi. Fermin. Yamal. Lenormand, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Eric Garcia. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bernal. And here's Ferran Torres. Can he finish? Oh, they could be caught out here. Cross goes in there. Lenormand can get it clear. Lookman proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Molina shifted upfield. It's a good run down the right. And he's managed to get free. Simeone. Oh, it's played into the area. Clearly not happy with that. Molina. Yamal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
João Cancelo. And it's Cancelo. Fermin. Oh, nice touch. Rashford. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Lovely, now then. Yamal! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Griezmann. Lenormand. Baina. Up towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia chooses to go cross-field. Molina. Lenormand. Molina. Baina. Lookman looking to run onto it. He came in hard, very hard. Barcelona have a free kick. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Bernal. Over to the left. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Musso sends that a long way. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Fermin. And here's Ferran Torres. And here's Lopez. Now who's going to be first to this? And claimed it back swiftly. Played out to the right. It's run loose here. Bernal. Pedri. João Cancelo. Pedri. Fermin. Rashford. Lookman. Yamal. Fermin. Out to the left it goes. That's tidy. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Okay. Bina. Moved on forwards. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. João Cancelo. Pedri. João Cancelo. Fermin. Bernal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Yamal. Yamal's cross. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Griezmann. The normal. Bina. The normal. Griezmann. Now it's Alvarez. Out to the right. Back into the middle. Yamal. Now it's Ferran Torres. That has been cut short. Molina. Bina. Kubasi. And here's the chance to counter. Martin. Eric Garcia. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Bina. And it's Griezmann. Kubasi. Fermin. Yamal. Ferran Torres, played out towards the right wing. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Lopez. Great defending, strong and determined. Koke. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Pedri. Bernal. Pedri. Bernal. Fermin. Bernal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Cancelo. He is just caressing the ball. Pedri. Bernal. Eric Garcia. Bernal. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Yamal. Oh, that's a real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Could be danger here. Pedri. Bernal. Fermin. Oh, this is a great position. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, good spread. And here's Rashford. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Fermin.
Ferran Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Griezmann. And here's Alvarez. Griezmann. Baina. Plays it out wide. Can he get onto this? That'll be a corner. They've played it short. João Cancelo, aim forwards. Little doubt, that is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Simeone. Griezmann, it's a delicate pass. Rashford. He's got away. Barcelona have reclaimed it. And here's Yamal. And he's surging through. Now it's Rashford. Baina. Lookman. Yamal. Bernal. 60 minutes played. Fermin. Eric Garcia. Yamal. And the pass is intercepted. Baina. Molina gently down. That'll be a throw-in. Koke probing pass. And it's Koke. Picks it up out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Yamal, spread out to the left. Do have a chance to counter here. Molina. Simeone tries to dink it through. And that's been won straight back. Kubasi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Baina. Fermin. And here's Ferran Torres. Baina. Griezmann. Simeone. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri. Alvarez does really well there, strong defending. Baina. Moved on forwards. Al Kubasi can get it clear. And it's Rashford. João Cancelo. Fermin. Oh, played through for the wide man. Rashford serves up across.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Crossed into the box. João Cancelo clears it away. Played out to the right. Plays it across. Cleared away. Ferran Torres. Have it back and can go again. Lookman. Koke. Simeone. He has found the way through. Here it is, crossed in. João Cancelo. João Cancelo shifted upfield. Fermin done delicately. Lookman. And it's Baina. Now it's Alvarez. Now here's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rashford. Martin. João Cancelo. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Fermin. Pedri. Pedri played out to the left flank. Foot in. Griezmann. And it's played forward. Baina. Simeone. Out to the right. Brilliantly cut out. Pedri. Over to the left. Rashford is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Baina. Rashford. Pedri. Bernal. Pedri. Eric Garcia. And it's Lopez. Bernal. Pedri. João Cancelo. Rashford. Rashford. And he's there to clear it. Pedri with a definite foul there. Molina. Baina. Lenormand. Griezmann. Koke. Koke forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. João Cancelo. And here's Rashford. Simeone forwards and with intent. Nice physical challenge. And it's Olmo. Dani Olmo played out to the left flank. Rashford. Simeone. And it's played forward. Yamal. Rashford. João Cancelo. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Bernal. Eric Garcia. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Alvarez. Over to the left. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Ferran Torres. And it's Olmo. Pedri. Played out to the right. Played back in. Dani Olmo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Koke gently done. He's through here. That is lovely. Decent chance! It's a loose ball. Pedri. Pedri shifted upfield. Baina. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ferran Torres clipped into space. He is through here. Rashford. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Referee's given a throw. Tries to get it clear. Baina. Aim forwards. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Pedri gently done. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Alvarez played out towards the right wing. João Cancelo. Dani Olmo. Martin. And it's Rashford. Ferran Torres has found the net here, of course. And here's Rashford. And here's Dani Olmo. Bernal. Pedri. Rashford crosses.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Griezmann. Moved on forwards.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Molina. Griezmann. The normal. Aim forwards. Simeone chasing after it. Now it's Rashford. Clears it away.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Lookman. Muscular approach does pay off here. Dani Olmo. Eric Garcia played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Very nicely done. Bina. Griezmann.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rashford is onto it in a flash. Ferran Torres.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Ferran Torres. Yamal. And a chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Lamine Yamal, well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
João Cancelo goes short. Crosses it in here. Cleared away.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Eric Garcia. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo crosses.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Griezmann. Griezmann. Le Normand, gently done. Oh, red, nice interception. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Good chance here! And that would have won it.
Alvarez really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Alvarez.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going.
Alvarez! And he's heaved it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Ferran Torres. Succumbs to the pressure.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Biner. Oh, can he get onto this? It'll be a throw-in. Tries to get it clear.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Chance here to counter. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Calmly anticipates. Bernal. Played towards the other side. Yamal. Bernal. Dani Olmo. Oh, good spread. Pedri. Bernal. Pedri. And it's Cancelo. Bernal. Pedri. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And here's Yamal. Chooses to go back. Now it's Dani Olmo. He can get that clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Molina. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bernal. Dani Olmo. And here's Ferran Torres. Rashford.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now this could be a chance. Lookman. Crunching tackle. It's run loose here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Pau Kubasi looks to the other side. Proves too strong. Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Koke. Baina forwards and with intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Olmo. Final seconds, this has to be it. Dani Olmo spread out to the left. Rashford looking to get on the end of this. Gets good distance on it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Koke. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, it's come loose. He's shifting through the gears here. Valde. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Dani Olmo. And here's Rashford. Pedri. They are right into last chance territory. Bernal. Pedri. Rashford. Rashford. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. Molina with the clearance. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's neat. He's cut it out. Rashford. João Cancelo. Rashford. Ferran Torres. Now it's Yamal. Yamal tries to dink it through. Ferran, and he's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Fermin played into space. Lenormand. Griezmann. Molina. Molina shifted upfield. And it's Griezmann. Lookman. Fermin. Pedri. Fermin. Bernal. Fermin. Lookman proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Rashford. And here's Ferran Torres. He's got away with one there. That has been knocked clear. Turns and goes back. And it's Cancelo. And here's Rashford. And here's Ferran Torres! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Baina. Lookman. Driven forward. Martin gets across to intercept that. Kubasi. Bernal. Eric Garcia. And he goes cross-field. And it's Rashford. And here's Yamal. Eric Garcia. Bernal. Fermin. Pedri. Bernal. Pedri. Nice physical challenge. Griezmann. Chance here to counter. That has been cut short. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Looks to the other side. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lookman. Baina, aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Rashford. He's got space in the area. Ferran Torres proves just a little bit too strong. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, red, nice interception. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Fermin, and back to the goalkeeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. João Cancelo, forwards and with intent. Simeone. Molina. The normal. Koke. Lookman. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. Fermin. Ferran Torres played out to the left flank. He's found the way through. And here's Ferran Torres. Lovely ball. Yamal! Baina. The normal. Koke. Baina, gently done. Alvarez. Succumbs to the pressure. Barcelona just doing what they're good at. Possession-based football. It's lovely.
Nice to watch. Yeah, it's all about passing in little intricate triangles, trying to force a few of their opponents out of position and then exploit the space.
And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Bernal cuts it out. Martin. Pedri. Moved on forwards. Yamal has it out wide and in space. And it's hoisted clear. It's a great ball. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Griezmann. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Calmly anticipates. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Wins the duel this time. Eric Garcia. It's a good run down the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Looking to... It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Rashford brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Lookman. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Griezmann. That has found him in acres of space. Not one of his best. Pau Kubasi, forwards and with intent. Played towards the other side. Lenormand gets it clear and claimed it back swiftly. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Dinks one through. Molina. Bina. Lookman. That is a little undercooked. Martin shifted upfield. Simeone, now he's got space here. João Cancelo. Pedri, and that's really well manoeuvred. Griezmann. Lookman. Moved on forwards. This interception, his positioning was spot on. He's got away. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez. Can he spark a counter here? Rashford. Aim forwards. Yamal. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Alvarez. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pedri. Vermi. Rashford. Pedri, gently done. Lookman. Always onto this. And reclaimed it in a trice. Griezmann done delicately. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Rashford. Proves too strong. The normal. Simeone. And it's Griezmann. Moved on forwards. Now it's Simeone. Simeone. Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Alvarez is offering a right smile there.
Bernal. And it's played forward. Bernal played over towards the opposite flank. Simeone. That's a lovely, neat pass. The pass has gone astray. Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Ferran Torres. Out towards the flank. And here's Rashford. João Cancelo. And here's Lopez. Ball swung in. And he's there to get rid. And now the breakaway. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Cancelo. Lopez. Rashford going full tilt down the left. Aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pedri. Fermin. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Rashford. Kubasi. Bernal. Fermin. Bernal. Pedri.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bernal. Pedri forwards and with intent. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Bernal. Eric Garcia. Fermin. Pedri spread out to the left. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Musso, long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kubasi. Bernal. Fermin. Ferran Torres. Yamal. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. Pedri. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he shoots! Lookman. And they can counter here. And it's Baina. Baina. Good driving run. Molina chooses to go cross-field. Played in by Lookman. That's overhit. Martin. Pedri. Pedri shifted upfield. Baina. Koke. Baina. Baina, gently done. Moved on forwards. Eric Garcia cuts out the pass. Rashford. Yamal. And here's Ferran Torres. And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Simeone, Molina, the normal, and it's played forward. Pedri, and here's Ferran Torres, Yamal, Eric Garcia. Crossed into the middle. Eric Garcia has failed to find anyone. Molina. Simeone. Molina carries the ball down the right. Molina charging forward down that flank. He's in space and looking for options. Punched away. Kubasi. Fermin. Martin. Fermin. Bernal forwards and with intent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Martin. And here's Ferran Torres. Played out to the right. Crosses it in here. Gets it away. Out to the right, Eric Garcia. He is just caressing the ball. And he's there to clear it. Molina. Simeone. Okay. Oh, it's a great ball here. Referee has just said play on. Pedri. Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. The normal. Griezmann. The normal. Baina. And it's Lopez. Fermin. Bernal. Fermin. Bernal. And here's Ferran Torres. Nice interception, well timed. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's a good ball. And he's there to get it away. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Baina. Griezmann. Lenormand. Molina, aim forwards. Griezmann. Now it's Alvarez. Biner. Over to the left. Cleared without complication. And it's played into the middle. Cleared away. Lenormand forwards and with intent. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rashford looking understandably energised after his goal. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Molina. Molina shifted upfield. And it's Griezmann. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Fermin. Yamal. Martin. Fermin. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rashford. Pedri. Rashford. And he's managed to get free. He is through here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Biner. Eric Garcia makes the interception. And here's Ferran Torres. Now then, the ball's come loose. Keeper's got good distance on that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rashford. Lopez. Rashford. He's in a good position. Pedri! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Lenormand. Griezmann. Lookman looks to get on the end of this. Koke. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal, gently done. And here's Yamal. He can run onto that. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Griezmann. Molina. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Griezmann. Biner. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Could move up a gear here. Moved on forwards. And he's lost his man here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lenormand. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Simeone. That's really well manoeuvred. Bina. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Bina. Great defending, strong and determined. Fermin, probing pass. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Simeone. And it's Lopez. Yamal. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bina. Koke. And it's played forward. Bina. Fermin played out towards the right wing. Now, what about a counter-attack? He has found the way through. And he's there to clear it. Simeone. Oh, they could break here. Simeone. Alvarez, who's set up one goal so far. And that's been won straight back. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Pedri. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Fermin. Rashford. Fermin. Yamal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, good spread. Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Bina. Aim forwards. Alvarez. Now he's off and running. Kubasi. Fermin. Martin, gently done. And it's Rashford. João Cancelo. Bernal. And here's Yamal. Yamal, there's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And he cuts out the supply.